Before we get into Saleechut Leshniy Qoma, excuses for Monday's standing, let us think of how different landscapes cause different effects, how spacing and architecture can result in different experiences, how the heavenly can be represented here on earth. We think of how things are built on a physical and other level. What brings us happiness? What's the secret side of the landscape and the non-human animals? What strange occurrences or beings could be there? What events could come to pass? Who or what is involved, and what are their principles? Continuing the 9th portion. Don't know why I'm not getting clear view today. Auli Yurchum Sharit Yusuf Shaplim One Bazim Pashuchi Shasuf Shabuya Chanum Makuri Bala Kasuf Shuangim Batpala Wam Bakshim Rushyun Auli Yachus Am Ani Wabyun Auli Yurchum Auli Yurchum Mani Kabo Mulmadi Makun Banawi Sabo Manud Rash Natunim Bushbi Tabo Mushal Amim Baktuf Wab Zion Auli Yachus Am Ani Wabyun Auli Yurchum Auli Yurchum Wira Bani Amu Wikashab Wishma Hatzim Lamu Wawadim Bolchush Musur Lamu Wayinyahum Turim Lamtwa Rutsyun Auli Yachus Am Ani Wabyun Auli Yurchum Auli Yurchum Aumri Salech Na Aumtsi Shabchu Bakol At Wauna Agudim Batsura Leshpuk Touchna At Pani Alhiham Shupkim Labdwiwan Auli Yitshus Am Ani Wabyun Auli Yurchum Auli Yurchum Lakta Bakpalim Lautha Aryut Kamu Bapi Shutlim Laka Wum Shutlamet Baun Shulim La Shukcha Bakol Zat Maktab Aus Tribune Auli Yachus An Ani Wabun Auli Yurchum Auli Yurchum Kabushi Panim Hashwamaim Chirptum Wala Mashibim Wawanim Nutschu Makwim Wal Yashau Nashanim Ki La Klu Richmu Bakliun Auli Yachus An Ani Wabiun Auli Yurchum Auli Yurchum Yachlutz Ani Banyu Chbwashu Yityur Martz Shbu Yigheh Mizuru Wichbush Chulyu Tsatanu Yishma Wichish At Padyun Auli Yachus An Ani Wabun Auli Yurchum. It could be that there'll be mercy upon the remnant of Joseph, degraded and disgraced, torn and ripped, taken captive without justification, sold for money, shouting in prayer, pleading for permission. Perhaps, though we pity on the poor and destitute people, perhaps he'll have mercy. Perhaps he'll have mercy on those tortured by the chains, accustomed to being hit and the difficulties of hard labor, their heads made to tremble by the inhabitants of the world, a slogan among the people for the wrath and disgrace. Perhaps he'll pity the poor and the destitute people. Perhaps he'll have mercy. Perhaps he'll have mercy and see the suffering of his people. There's a lot of this, the people who have joined, so a lot of joining in reference to things. And hearken to those who congregate before him, gathered in silent prayer, when they are chastened and their eyes are raised to find favor. Perhaps he'll pity the poor and the destitute people. Perhaps he'll have mercy. Perhaps he'll have mercy on those who say, please forgive, who intensify the praise at every time and season, gathered in distress. Continually saying supplications before their God, they pour out their anguished heart. Maybe he'll pity the poor and destitute people. Maybe he'll have mercy. Maybe he'll have mercy on a nation that's been doubly attacked, devoured by lions. You know, lion is a symbol of Judah, as by the mouth of the vicious lions, beaten and forced to pay for her obvious sin. There's a lot of this, we're not going to practice our religion if they're still in the country. Talk happening in Jerusalem right now by people with blue stripes on their flags. Despite all this, she will not forget the mighty, hidden written law? It should have been open, but, I guess some of the priests kept things. Perhaps he'll pity the poor and the destitute people. Perhaps he'll have mercy. Perhaps have mercy on those who hide their face, who hear their shame and don't respond or call out. For his triumph they hope, on the salvation they rely, for the mercy has not come to a total end. Perhaps he'll pity the poor and destitute people. Maybe he'll have mercy. Maybe he'll have mercy and deliver the afflicted for their affliction, releasing the prisoner from the place of their captivity, curing his wound and healing his disease, hearing his outcry, hastening the time of redemption. Perhaps he'll pity the poor and destitute people. Perhaps he'll have mercy. Al-Mulk Yushab Al-Kasa Rachmim Mat Nahag Bach Sidut Muchul Aunut Amu Mabir Rashun Merba Machila Lichthame Waslicha Lapushaim Asha Taztakut Am Kul Bashir Waruch La Kuratim Tagmul Al Churit Lanu Lumer Shulsh Ashra Wazkur Lanu Hiyum Barit Shulsh Ashra Kamu Shahudat Lanu Makdam Kamu Shaktub Wivrud Yahwa Banan Wititzab Amu Sham Wikra Basham Yahwa. Strong leader, sovereign over the throne of mercy, acting with the mercies, pardoning the sins of the people who have joined. So, the later deeds can change of the past ones, right? Removing the mistakes one by one, increasingly granting pardon to the careless sinners and forgiveness to the intentional ones, performing acts of generosity with every being. You don't repay them and record with their evil, or may ye not. Strong leader, you taught us to recite the 13, so to remember us today with the covenant of the 13, as you made known the humble one in ancient times, as it's written, and God has burdened down, descended in a cloud, and stood with them there, and he called out with the name God is superb. And the congregation and the reader say at the same time, we aber Yahweh al Panu Wikra Yahweh al Rachum, which nun ark apim Warb chesed wampt netzer chesed laupim nasha aun wapsha which thah wankah was lechet launiu wal chathatnu one choltanu solchlanu abinu ki chathanu macholanu malkanu ki pashanu ki atha adni thub waslech warb chesed lekal parek. God is a verb and noun, past before him. And said, God is a verb and noun, God is a verb and noun. The power over mercy and generosity, slow to anger, and abundant in kindness and truth, preserver of kindness for thousands of generations, forgiver of iniquity, willful sin and error, and who cleanses. May you forgive our iniquities and our errors, and make us vehicles of your tradition. Forgive us, our provider, for we have erred. Pardon us, sovereign over us, for we've sinned. For to you, my Lord, are good and forgiving and abundantly kind to all who call according to your terms. And the 12th one is continuing on the fast days. Zakur Richmik Yahweh Wach Sadiq Ki Malam Hama Zakranu Yahweh Bartsun Amak Pakdanu Bishwatak Zakur Adtak Qanit Qadam Galt Shabbath Nachlatak Har Tziyun Zah Shaknat Bu Zakar Yahweh Shabbat Yerushalayim Ahbat Tziyun Al Tashkach Lanatsch Ata Takum Turchum Tziyun Ki At Lachanah Ki Ba Mu'ad Zakar Yahweh Labni Adum At Yum Yerushalayim Hamrim Aru Ad Hisud Bah Zakar Labraham Litzchuk Walishral Abdik Asher Nashbat Lahambak Wat Dibber Aliham Arba At Sarakam Kukbi Hashmim Wakol Hearts Hazat Asher Amrati Atan Lazrakam Wanchalu Lalam Zakur Labdik Labraham Litzchuk Wali Aqab Al Tapan Al Qashi Ham Haza Wal Rash'au Wal Chithatu Saleechut Leshniy Yoldim Resh Lamed. The mention of the mercies that are according to the terms of God as a verb and noun, and the kindness manifested and subdued with the cause that's from the beginning of the world, Psalm 25:6, making mention of this place, God as a verb and noun, when you show the nation that is tamed favor and recalling this place with the salvation, Psalm 106:4, making mention of the congregation that has joined you of old, redeeming the tribe that has your tradition, and the mount that is set apart where you dwelled, Psalm 74:2, make mention, God as verb and noun, the affection of the shining example. May you never forget the love of Jerusalem, and arise and show the place set apart mercy, for it will be the time to favor her, and the appointed time will have come, Psalm 102:14. Make mention, God as suburban noun, for the offspring of Edom, the day of Jerusalem, for those who said destroy, destroy to its very foundation. Well, that's what they want to do with their so-called Third Temple period, when there's been 2 Jewish temples, or 3, you could say even, and 3 Israelite temples, one traveling and the other, but anyways, Psalm 137:7. Remember, for Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, your servants to whom you swore by your being, and he said to them, I'll increase your offspring like the stars of heaven, and for this entire land which I speak, and I'll give your offspring, and they'll inherit it forever. Exodus 32:13. Well, most of the ancient Israelites are not Jews, they're Muslim, and most of the rest are actually Christian now, so, remember for your servants, for Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, ignore the stubbornness of the people, and wickedness, and the sinfulness. Oh, and that bit I said, Saleechut, so forgiveness, Leshniy, for the illnesses, Yildim, of the children, Rash and Lemed. Oh, well, they're not giving you the page number, because that's not the page number. Oh, wait. No, there's only 2. So the 13th section starts with a responsive bit. Al-na, Tushet, Alinu, Chathat, Asher, Nu Alnu, Washer, Chathanu, and that would be Deuteronomy 9:27. Chathanu, Tsornu, Saleechut Leshniy Qoma, and that would be Numbers 12:11. Al-na, Tushet, Alinu, Chathat, Asher, Nu Alnu, Washer, Chathanu, Tsornu, Saleechut Leshniy Qoma. That's not so responsive. Al-na Rapa. Na touch the way, Gapan, Porya, Busha, Wuch Pura, Wamlo, Porya, Galna, Maschut, Wamaka, Thurya, Anu, Kashanit, Labraham, Abinu, Bahar, Hamuriah, Chathanu, Tornu, Solchlanu, Yutsranu, Rugli, Padwiya, Bezrwa, Chishwuf, Hutsal, Munguf, Wal, Yahyu, Lashsuf, Watana, Qri'atnu, Lamasha, Yuk, Tuksuf, Anu, Kushanit, Labutinu, Al-Yum, Suf, Chathanu, Tornu, Soluch, Lanu, Yutsranu, Zakut, Tor, Chutzab, Hyum, Lanu, Tagol, Chushkanu, Manaf, One Chanu, Bishur, Mongol, Thahur, Thamatnu, Wolmaur, Turtuk, Aininu, Gol, Anu, Kushanit, Lehwasha, Bagulgol, Shathanu, Sornu, Solch, Lanu, Yutsarnu, Zahrah, Dishan, Akud, Wahtazmuch, Lanu, Tarupa, Kala, Shor, Wutzbur, Sar, Waswapa, Lamdanu, Wachkumnu, Amurtuk, Hutzrupa, Anu, Kushanit, Lashmawal, Bum Tzpah, Chathanu, Tornu, Solchlanu, Yutsranu, Mutmum, Murchum, Shershu, Al Tukmo, Nuknu, Muktum, Washmutz, Wala, Namal, Sadnu, Wanusha, Warchut, Chusnik, Nagmo, Anu, Kushanit, Lalihu, Bahar, Hakramal, Chathanu, Sornu, Sluch, Lanu, Yutsranu, Audranu, Audanu, Butstuk, Mashwi, Mamim, Wakpur, Zadun, Shuga, Padnu, Mumhumat, Moot, Watcher, Bol, Nasuga, Twa, Yashwatnu, Wub, Aunutinu, Al Nutmuga, Anu, Kushanit, Nuyuna, Bumai, Hadga, Chathanu, Tornu, Saluchlanu, Yutsranu, Qadshat, Aish, Chasiduk Zakur Lipat Pamim. Strong leader, please cure the illness of the productive plant. Shame disgraced and feeble in fruit, redeeming it from ruin and festering wound. Answer us as you answered the patriarch Abraham on Mount Moriah. Masjid al-Aqsa they call it now. We have erred. Rock of this place, forgiver this place, molder this place, the formations of the people who were redeemed with the bare arm and rescued from the plague. Let them not be dismembered. So bare arm, you could say, without the expected tools, right? When they've lost hope in their means. Answer our call and yearn according to your works. Answer us as you answered the patriarchs by the Sea of Reeds, not the Red Sea, the Sea of Reeds. We've erred. Rock at this place, forgiver this place, molder this place. The merit of the hewn rock, reveal for us today. Remember, there was also that unhewn rock that Abraham used. Withhold us from anger and guide in this place for the straight path. Cleanse our contamination and reveal the light of your scripture to our eyes. Answer us as you answered Joshua in Gilgal. There's been errors in this place. Rock of this place, forgiver this place, molder this place. God, we see the ashes of who's bound, and let a cure sprout for us. Let's bring an end to plunder and destruction and storm and tempest. Teach us and make us wise through your pure word. Answer us as you answered Samuel in Mitzpah. There's been errors in this place. Rock at this place, forgiver this place, molder this place. Don't shrivel the roots of him who is perfect from the wound. Cleanse us from the stain and blemish, and let us not be miserable. Support this place, that there be saving for this place and benefit for this place from the ways of kindness. Bring an answer in this place as you answered Elijah on Mount Carmel. There's been errors in this place. Rock at this place, forgiver this place, molder this place. Encourage the righteousness of him who was drawn from the water. The Egyptian meaning Musa, right? And atone for the willful and intentional sin. Oh, the unintentional sin. So what's intended and what's unintended. Redeem us from the panicking of death, and let us not retreat backwards. Command our salvation, and let us not disintegrate in our iniquities. Answer us as you answered Jonah in the innards of the fish. There's been errors in this place. Rock at this place, forgiver this place, molder this place. Remember the holiness of the devout and the people with lovely footsteps. Because they make pilgrimage or they walk to prayer and all that sort of stuff. Rach Meek, Tower, Ki, Lakinu, Bakpalim, Shuknu, Takaf, Yiratak, Mullah, Nach Shuf, Shulim, Anu, Kashanit, Ladud, Wal Sholmah, Banu, Yerushalim, Chathanu, Tsornu, Salichlanu, Yutsranu. And some say only on the fast of Esther. Some say on all the fast days. Tana Lakorek Wah Sukkot Aunim Tashma Shuat Suakyak Shuma Al Abunim Terchum Al Banik Kirchum Ab Al Banim Anu Kashanit Lamrudki Waster Wetlu Al Hatz Chumshim Hab Am Habnim Chithanu Sornu Saleechut Leshniy Qoma. Stirring up of mercies, subdued. We've been doubly smitten. Return forcibly the reverence to this place, and don't let the shame of this place be exposed. Answer in this place as you answered David and the son Solomon in Jerusalem. There's been errors in this place. Rock at this place, forgive this place, molder this place. And some congregations are going to say on a fast day, or, Mondays are great days to fast anyways, as long as it's not a holiday. Like in June of 2024, right? That Monday through Thursday. Or some observed it Sunday through Wednesday. The second to last of the month, Thursday being the 20th of June. Anyways, respond to those who call according to your terms, and listen from the heavens. Hear the cry of those who entreat you. You who hear the destitute, have mercy on the intelligences, as a provider has mercy on his intelligences. Answer us as you answered Marduk lives. I forget what Marduk means, but Mordecai is Marduk lives. And Ishtar, so they could hang on 50-foot gallows, father and son. And we erred. Our rock, forgive us. Rock at this place. There's been errors in this place. Rock at this place, forgive her this place, molder this place. And then there's the continuance. But remember that Esther thing, they killed 78,000 other people, and to this day people recite their gratefulness that there wasn't the killing of even more people. Zakur Lanu Barit Abut Kasher Amrut was Kurti at Briti Yaequb Waf at Briti Yitzchak Waf at Briti Abraham as Kur Wahartz as Kur Zakurlanu Barit Rashunim Kasher Amrat was Kurti Laham Barit Rashunim Asher Chutz Ati atum martz Mitzrim Layani Hagawim Lahyut Lacham Lalchim Ani Yahwa Asha Amnu Kamah Shahbath Chetnu Wafgam Zat Bahyutam Bartz Abiaham La Mastim Wala Balatim Laklatam Lahpur Bariti Atamki Ani Yahwa Alhiham Chashab Shabwatnu Warchmanu Kama Shaktub Washab Yahwa Alhik At Shabwatak Warchmak Washab Wakbatsak Makal Hamim Asher Hapitsak Yahwa Alhik Shema Qambat Nachinu Kama Shaktub Am Yahya Nachuk Bakta Hashmim Masha Yakbatsak Yahwa Alhik Wamsham Yakchuk Machah Pashayinu Kab Wakanan Kama Shaktub Machiti Kab Pashaik Wakanan Chathatik Shuba Ali Ki Galtik Machah Pashainu Lamanak Kasher Amrut Anki Hawa Macha Pashayak Lamani Wuch Thatik La Azker Holbun Chathenu Kashlug Waktamer Kama Shaktub Lanu La Yanukcha Yamur Yahwa Am Yahyu Chathakam Kashnim Kashlug Yalbinu Am Yadimu Katula Katsmer Yahyu Zeruk Alinu Mim Thahorim Wat Harnu Kama Shaktub was Rukti Alikam Mim Thahorim Wathortam Makol Them Autikam Wamkol Golwol Yakam Athur Atkam Racham Alinu Wal Tashchitanu Kama Shaktub Ki Al Rachum Yahwa Al Hik La Yirpuk Wala Yashchitak Wala Yashkuch At Barit Abtik Ashur Nashba Laham Mul At Labanu Lahba At Shamak Kamah Shuktub Wamul Yahwa Al-Hik At Labuk Wat Labub Sarak Lahbah At Yahwa Al-Hik Bakol Labuk Wabkol Napshuk Lam'an Chiyuk Hamtza Lanu Babqashtanu Kama Shuktub Wabqashtam Masham At Yahwa Al-Hik Wamtzat Ki Tadrashnu Bakol Lambuk Wabkol Napshuk Tabi Anu Al-Hur Qatshuk Wash Machnu Bambit Taplatuk Kama Shuktub Wahbiautim Al-Hur Qadshi Wash Machtim Bambit Taplati Awlatiham was Bachiham Wartsun Al Mazbachi Ki Biti Bit Tapla Yakra Lakol Hamim. Remember, for the presence of the patriarchal covenant, like the saying of the remembrance of the covenant with Jacob, also the covenant with Isaac and the covenant with Abraham, and remembering with the land that I mentioned, Leviticus 26:42. Remember the presence of the covenant of the ancestors, so the covenant has to be currently upheld in some way or believed in. As you said, I'll remember for them the covenant of the patriarchs who were removed from the land of Egypt in the very sight of nations. To be a God to them, I am God as a verb and noun. Leviticus 26:45. And what's our word for nations? Okay, I guess we're not calling them Gentiles here. Or are we? Yep. We all call Hagwim, the ones who turn their backs. Do with us as you promised us, even with all that, when they'll be in the land of the enemies. I won't have despised them, nor abhorred them, to destroy them, to annul my covenant with them, for I am God as a verb and noun. The deity, Deuteronomy 33. Bring back our captivity and have mercy on us. As it's written, God is a verb and noun. Your God will bring back your captivity and have mercy on you, and I will again gather you in from all the people, where God is a verb and noun. Your God has scattered you. That would be Deuteronomy 33. Before that was 26:44 of Leviticus. Sometimes they switch the order when they bring this up, and I don't know why they do that. Gather in the dispersed ones, as it's written. If you're spread out, or to be in the ends of the heaven, from God as a verb and noun, your deity, he'll gather you, and from there he'll take you. Deuteronomy 34. Wipe away the intentional sins like a cloud and a mist, as it's written, I've wiped away your intentional sins like a cloud and your errors like a mist. Repent to me, for I will have redeemed you. Isaiah 44:22, wipe away the intentional sins for your sake. As you've said, I, only I, am the one who wipes away your willful sins for my sake, and I shall not make mention of your errors. Isaiah 43:25. Whiten our mistakes like the snow and the wool, as it's written, come now, let the reasoning be in this place together. Says God is a verb and noun, through your errors, you'll be like scarlet, and they'll be white as snow, though they be red as crimson. They'll become like wool. Isaiah 1:18, kind of like that thing in the Dean card where they're talking about, how people will switch between totally wicked or whatever, or that it will seem wicked from the outside by people, but from the inside it's not, and vice versa. Pour the purifying water on this place and purify this place. Well, we don't want water damage aside, but you know what I mean. As it's written, I shall pour water upon you and purify you. In all the contaminations and all your abominations I'll purify as you're surrendered. Ezekiel 36:25. Have mercy on us, don't destroy us, for it's written, for a merciful deity is God as a verb and noun, what you should be taking as your deity. He won't relinquish you or destroy you as you're surrendered, and he won't forget the covenant with the patriarchs, which he swore unto them. I'm trying to direct how I'm saying this as I go along, so it's Deuteronomy 4:31. Circumcise the hearts to love the name, as it's written, God as a verb and noun will be your God, and circumcise your heart and the heart of your offspring, to love God as a verb and noun, your God with all your heart and with all your soul, that you may live. Well, so that's the real importance, not the ritual genital mutilation, but the circumscribing of your emotional state. Deuteronomy 36, before that was 4:31, be accessible to us in our quest, as it's written, from there you'll seek God as a verb and noun to take as your deity, and you'll find when you search him out with all your heart and all your soul. So that was Deuteronomy 36, and then Deuteronomy 4:29, bring to us your holy mountain and gladden us in the house of prayer, as it's written, I'll bring to them my holy mountain, and I'll gladden them in my house of prayer, their elevated offerings and their feasting offerings, and I'll find favor on my altar, for my house will be called a house of prayer for all nations. Isaiah 56:7. So nowadays the main sacrifice is on a day of, the days of not fasting.